Do you know, if I was walking down the street with these, someone is bound to say to me, "Hey, darling, can you hoop all those at once?" What is my answer? Maybe. Hey Hoopers, it's Deanne Love here, and in this video I am going to share with you what hoops I currently, like right now, this year, 2016, like to use the most. Okay, let's start at the start. 2007, I started hula hooping after I saw a blog post on my friend's blog. Her blog is galadarling.com. There was a hula hooper, actually it was an international dress-up day, and there was a girl who was dressing up as Heidi von Hula, and she had a hula hoop, and it was an adult-size hoop. It was a big hoop. She wasn't a circus star, she was a rock star, and I totally loved it. And Masa, my husband, went off and got me a huge hula hoop when we were living in Tokyo, and it was made of irrigation pipe. And still, to this day, I use hoops made out of irrigation pipe. They feel good, they're amazing, they're incredible for on-body conditioning, and I highly recommend that if you don't have an irrigation pipe, or maybe where you live they call it HDPE, or anyway, I'm going to put all of the details down below of what these are made of. These ones are probably around about 90 to 95 centimeters. I still love that size. Okay, LED hoops, I don't even have them charged up. These are astralhoops.com. I have had these for many years. I used to perform a lot, and they were the best investment ever. Okay, I get asked a lot about travel hoops, and I have not really used travel hoops, although I have traveled a lot. I did have some from Pretty Sticky in Australia. They connected together, they were amazing, and I did see a lot of friends who had traveled widely using those hoops, and they never ever broke. So I highly recommend those ones. But yesterday, this one turned up on my doorstep, and because it's hot pink and it came from Mara the Amazing, I'm pretty stoked to be trying it out. And how cool is that, that it folds down into this kind of little pocket size hoop that I can just hang on my bag. So, and it feels like it is a really nice plastic to hang out with. So travel hoops, details below. Okay, these babies, I will measure them for you. Honestly, I totally suck at hoop sizes and weights and all of that kind of thing, because I honestly use what I love, and when I'm teaching I have such a huge range. Like I literally have 500 hoops. I don't take those to every class, but I have so many hoops, so that every hooper can have their own variety, their own style, their own feeling. So these ones, I do know that this pipe came from the incredible Hoopology. Their link is below. Their pipe range is phenomenal, and these hoops feel amazing. They're a little bit smaller than I personally am used to, but I love them for twins, and they are a thin, I will give the details below, a thin Poly Pro. Okay, I am leaving my most used hoops to last because they're so amazing. Did I just get my hair caught there? Okay, these Poly Pro are 90 centimeters. I think that's roughly 35 inches, details below, and they are from Super Hooper. I got these a couple of years ago when I flew in to San Francisco for hoop camp, and I use them all of the time. I use them for my tutorials, I use them for hanging out in the park, I take them to festivals, and they have gone everywhere with me. I can take them apart because they don't have any hardware in them, so I can take them apart and then I can join them with others and I can wind them down. I can travel with them. I love them. This is my favorite. It is hot pink. This hoop would not have been ideal for me when I first started hooping because it would have been too lightweight then, but I totally love it now. I have 4 of these, and they're my faves because they're so cute. All right, so they are the hoops that I use. What hoops do you use? I want you to let me know in the comments below. I know that there are so many incredible hoop sellers all over the planet. My biggest response, my most important tip is when you are buying a hoop, then you get in touch with your hoop maker so that you can explain, because one hoop does not fit all, because we are all different. We want to dance in a different way, we want to move in a different way, and our body shape is different. You may have just started, or you might be on to your 10th hoop. You might want to perform, or you might just want to chill out in your living room. So make sure that you get in touch with your hoop maker. Buy local if you can, if you possibly can, or at the best, buy small business. There are tons of awesome, awesome creators. I never, ever, ever, ever recommend that you buy a huge fitness hoop with any of those lumps, bumps, or massages. If you want a massage, then go and find an incredible being who can give you a healing session, some body work. You don't need a massage from one of those clunky hoops that are made in a far off land. Stick to your local or to your creative sellers and have some fun, play around, find the hoops that work right for you so that you can dance and play. The other thing is, you'll probably end up with more than one. Hey, I know what would be really, really fun? Take a photo of your hoops and put it on Instagram or on Facebook and tag me. I have a photo from a long time ago when I lived in a warehouse in Melbourne, and I laid all of my hoops out on the floor and I took a photo, and there were just hundreds and hundreds. And I'm not even ashamed of it. So I always love when I see how other people store their hoops, what hoops you have, how you carry them, what you wrap them in. So Instagram, I'm going to leave all my details below. Facebook, also details below. Take a photo of your hoops and tag me.